Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. I know this is super late. I get it. I understand. 6 days later after this guy's super EZA release and everything. I'm sorry. I've been very occupied with life and BS and stuff. So apologies for the delay on this. But here we are going to be showcasing the super EZA for Blue KAIOKEN Goku. I don't believe I've seen a lot of people talk about this guy actually. It seems that he might be maybe underwhelming. I don't know. I haven't been able to see this from the grapevine that is social media, and I've not been able to hear much about him. So let's go ahead and see what this guy has in store for us here. So he leads AGL type Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 120%. Let's go ahead and just recap his super attack details. You know, I typically like to do this where I just recap his passive, because that is the one thing that changes with the EZA of this character. But I do want to start implementing these, just visualizing what the super attack effect is, just to get myself a little bit of a fresh reminder as to what this unit is capable of doing, because it's been ages since we've run this guy on a team. So it says greatly raises attack, so he's greatly stacking attack, causes immense damage to the enemy while sacrificing 5% HP. And then of course we will have his passive. This is an updated passive with every super EZA that comes out in the game. The only changes that are done is with his passive. There's no changes to the leader skill, there's no changes to the super attack effect. So he gets 2 Ki, 259% attack and defense, and he has a 50% chance to crit. Now as the third attacker, he gets 40% damage reduction. He tosses an additional super attack, which is very good. He gets attack plus 159%, attack and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 20% when the HP is 77% or less, and then attack and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 30% when HP is 59% or less. This is all when attacking. When receiving an attack, he gets defense plus 159%, defense and damage reduction plus 20% when HP is 77% or less, and he gets defense and damage reduction of 30% when HP is 59% or less. And so the more HP we get lowered and lowered, the more attack and defensive power he's going to get after receiving an attack, or when receiving an attack and when attacking. Starting from the 7th turn from the start of the battle, he gets a attack plus 159% attack buff, which is good. And then of course he performs a critical hit guaranteed. When there's a super class enemy, we get all ally support here, attack and defense plus 40%. And then of course when there's an extreme class enemy, we're receiving all allies attack and defense support plus 40% for 2 turns, which is very impactful, I feel. Let me actually shift gears. Instead of going into the Universe Survival Saga Red Zone stage, I wanted to test this event out because it's sort of like the most toughest event that we have at the moment. I will go ahead and swap over to here, because we have extreme class characters and we can benefit a bit more from that support that Blue KAIOKEN Goku is going to be offering. So enough yap fest right here. Let's go ahead and see some cool animations here. I will advise, my Blue KAIOKEN Goku is not built accordingly, right? I would like to give him a bit more dodge than what he has. I will show you in a bit. Alrighty, so here we have our boy Blue KAIOKEN Goku. We actually have him on the first rotation, which is very good. I'm using the support memory just so we can help him out just a tiny bit here and there, and also help out our boy, good old tech Blue KAIOKEN Goku, right? The little fumble man himself. So this could be pretty beneficial. This is maybe sort of like the rotation that you would want to run with him. But that means floating him off, which would be his purpose, right? So on on slot 3, we get support because of this. We're already facing an extreme class enemy, therefore you don't need to follow that condition when I said putting him on slot 3 gets you this. Putting him on slot 3 gets you this. Gets the additional super attack and gets the extra 40% damage reduction. Now, I believe before he supers, he's gonna be fine. So let's test things out here. Now, this might be a little bit dangerous, but actually don't think we should do that, actually. Let's do this. The only reason I have him next to Tech Blue KAIOKEN Goku is because Tech Blue KAIOKEN Goku is a much more better linking partner than what the UIs have to offer, right? We don't have a lot of other great linking partners with him. So pairing him up like this will be good. So let's see. I just discussed this, so let me just keep the page up for him. The only thing that will benefit for him is just getting the additional. So I'm just gonna leave this like it is. So that way we can see how Blue KAIOKEN Goku can devolve himself here. Also, where's that sprite update? Huh? I guess they count this. They didn't count this guy as a Blue KAIOKEN Goku character that should have received the sprite. Is it because the name is different? Because he is Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku instead of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku KAIOKEN. Yeah, it's weird. I don't get that. All right, so let's do this. And if we put him on slot 3, we will get that extra support. So now that I'm floating off Blue KAIOKEN Goku, the next turn when we get the AGL Blue KAIOKEN Goku's appearance, I just float him off, so that way we can be able to receive that extra buff for 2 turns. But, I mean, we're already getting that buff, right? But we can get that 40% damage reduction, we can get the extra super attack that he's gonna toss out here. So the build that I have for him is just normal 2018, 2017 Radokun mindset. I gave him full additional, so he's like 14 additional and 12 crit, I believe. 21 million, so I don't think he needs the crit because he's getting so much crit from his passive here. So 22 million there. And of course we do have to take damage. This is double digits, which is perfect. We have to take damage in order for him to actually really look good, because whenever our HP is under 59%, we get all of the buffs. We get the 50% damage reduction, we get the extra 50% defense. Then when attacking, if we're under 59% HP, we get the extra 20% chance to crit, we get the 20% attack, we get the 30%, well, basically 50%, right? It amounts to 50% depending on the HP levels that we have here. Oh yeah, and we did good, I think, floating him off, so that way we can get a bit of a better option here whenever we see him again. I guess I can keep floating him off. So let's leave him floated off here. We want to lose HP actually, so just that I don't want Blue KAIOKEN Goku to kill us. I mean, not kill us. Nor I meant Blue KAIOKEN Goku. I meant UI Goku. I don't want UI Goku actually getting us killed here. You guys know that this bad boy, sometimes he dodges, sometimes he doesn't. So we want to make sure that we are doing good here. So I actually do want to take damage, but I think, are we going to finish him off here? 20, that, okay. Now, I'm not super impressed with what Frieza and Goku are able to do, but the numbers that these guys are putting out is crazy. You tell me like, oh yeah, these are real numbers from these guys. I would not believe you. All right, so we're gonna get the extra support again here because again we're fighting an extreme class enemy. We're getting that extra support from Goku here. Do we get any extra links with Goku? Well, we might get shocking speed here in Kamehameha. Yeah. The problem is though that I want to leave UI Goku on slot 1. Because I don't want to die here. That's fine. We're not showcasing you. We're not showcasing UI Goku here. Let's do this. We gotta hopefully get some dodges in here. And if we do get hit, we get hit to the point that we don't die. That way we take a little bit of damage here, because the Blue KAIOKEN Gokus can be able to do that for us. Try to get as low as we can. 30 million is crazy. From these guys. That's absurd. Well, UI Goku dodged everything, which is good. But we want to take damage, actually. So if I would have known that he wasn't going to super on slot 1, then I would have put Evolution Blue Vegeta to take some damage on slot 1. That would have been a bit better for me. Alright, so 21 million here. Keep in mind that we have an extra super attack here. And we are taking we're taking ourselves some HP, basically. We're taking damage here. Okay, perfect. This is good. We're gonna be under 59% HP, which is what we want, right?
私が勝ったら好きにやらせてもらいますよ。
Alrighty. Do I get the standby here? Actually, no, let me check. How much are we healing with the standby? Standby. We're healing with 70% HP. We're not in a... I mean, I have to do it because Blue KAIOKEN Goku Central is gone now. So might as well just go ahead and do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the standby with him. Do I have it active here? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's do it. So, yeah, it's just for us to get our buff here with KAIOKEN Goku. So that way we are better off with good old Blue KAIOKEN Goku and his effects post-revive. So let's go ahead. Yeah, I mean, we're taking our HP down, but regardless, we're gonna die here unless we dodge everything or we survive post super, which I doubt it. Yeah. Then we wouldn't have a problem, but we're good now. Okay, so this sort of helps out these guys too. UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta because of the post-revive buffs that they can get. Yeah, we get the guaranteed dodge. I do want to take damage, so I'm hopeful that Evolution Blue Vegeta somewhat gets super, but I mean, these guys are, I wouldn't say unkillable, but they're not gonna hit us for a lot. I'm gonna get that tech key sphere here for Blue KAIOKEN, so that we take damage here. Alright, let me... I'm recording this prior for me to stream. So... give me a few... I mean, I'm good to go. Basically, got the stream schedule. But I gotta figure out... if you guys were not here for the stream yesterday, do keep in mind that I do stream live. Some days of the week, almost all the days of the week. So like we're cooking, so do make sure to join in. I gotta make sure that the chat feature that I have is good to go, because well, that chat feature is new. I want to see, because it's cool. It's a cool little chat feature that I have, so I really want to see if I can be able to show it off. But yeah, Blue KAIOKEN Goku, so far, I mean, I'm very impressed. We haven't been able to be in areas where we're in danger, or like, you don't put this guy in slot 1, right? So you're not gonna put him in the face of danger. But he's floating off. You float him off. He's gonna provide good support. He's gonna provide a bit of leverage here for you in terms of how good he's gonna look. So, all right, let's do this. Alright, we got some extra buffs for the boys here. So let's see his defense here. So 376. Do keep in mind that, again, the more attacks he's doing, the more he's stacking attacks. So he's gonna be hitting up pretty hard as soon as we keep going along. I don't know if this activates mid-turn, but I kind of want to test it out. Let's go ahead and get some tech key spheres going. Are we gonna heal up a lot here? I hope not. We're 80%. So if this goes mid-turn, then we might lose the extra buffs that this guy is getting. So let's refrain from taking the same type warps. I should have actually. I mean, giving him the tech key sphere just gives us the extra attack and the extra super. That is helpful for us here, so we can take more damage. But we healed up a little bit there. So more than I kind of wanted to. So we do need to be under 59% HP though. Which is the problem. You would think that at this point we could have gotten to that position, but that's fine. But again, like, I'm seeing what Blue KAIOKEN Goku's doing here, and you know, he's supporting the rotation. We're fighting extreme class allies. Even if you're not fighting extreme class allies, for the turn itself, look at that, 25 million. That's pretty good. And we're getting, I mean, this guy's not full level 10 links. He could have been a bit higher, but that's fine. So we're getting that 2-turn support. So not only we're supporting this turn, we're getting the other turn with support as well. 39, that's crazy. So yes, a super attack here. All right, so if it procs mid-turn, take it. Okay, how much will this do? Double digits. Okay, that's crazy. That's pretty good. All right, then 41 million. That is also really, really good. And we get the additional here because of putting him on slot 3. Can we get the hint potential system? No. Okay, that's fine. So there we go. We got the extra damage reduction because he got hit. Now I'm curious because unfortunately, we're only gonna be able to see this on like turn 7 or something like that. But no, not turn 7. We're already on turn 7. We're possibly gonna see this on like turn 10. Am I mistaken? No, 7 and then next turn 8. No, turn 9. Sorry, my math is not mathing at the moment. So turn 9. Do I throw him into the wolves and see how he does? Because, of course, before attacking, when receiving an attack, he's going to get the damage reduction. He's going to get the extra defense. If we're under a certain HP threshold that we are, like we are right now. Then... oh my god, UI Goku! Brother, what? There is UI. What are we doing? But we had a domain active too. What? Oh my god, UI Goku. God, I could have put Evolution Blue Vegeta on slot 1 if that was gonna be the problem. You kidding me? I don't even want to go back because it's this fraud. Jesus, man. Let me think. Let's go. Oh my god, UI Goku's such a fraud. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, let's see if UI Goku doesn't drop the ball again. We don't have that domain, unfortunately, so we might be in a pickle. We might be in trouble. Oh my god, UI Goku, what a fraud. What a letdown. This man. I'm not gonna use the active here because I want to... I don't want to go crazy here just yet. We want to get our HP lowered too, so let me... Might as well just take this. The more attacks we take, I mean, the more attacks he's able to do, the better. Maybe these guys can super attack here. We take some damage. Don't kill us here though. I will be very upset if you do. God, that's so close. I think we're dead. That was too much. How much HP do we have? I mean, KAIOKEN Goku is gonna super 3 times. I know it. KAIOKEN Goku is gonna super attack 3 times, man. And he's gonna take. No, bro. That. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so upset. It's GG. Oh my. Come on, man. Oh. I regret everything. I regret it. This man. This man. Why did we took that much? That Evolution Blue Vegeta taking that much? That is ludicrous. Oh. GG. Unless Goku super attacks here just twice, which I doubt. He's getting a guaranteed super attack from his revive buff. And we're getting the additional super attack because of the key. Yep. Oh, you know what? Oh my god, we lived. Okay. I was actually gonna end the video. Alright, Goku. How much is your healing, buddy? He heals 77% HP. God dang it. I don't want to heal that much. Ah, it's so close, man. God dang it. I'm gonna have to do it just so that we can live. I mean, I haven't shown that active skill on camera and very often, I guess. So, no tech keys here for Goku. So that means no extra super. I think, no, wait a minute. Did I fumble the ball here? Am I gonna die? Oh, additional, okay, well. Alright, Blue KAIOKEN, I'll give you a medal if you don't get us killed here. I'm pretty sure he will. Don't super. Okay, it's fine. Please dodge. Okay, thank goodness. I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're fine. Because after this guy super attacks, we're not gonna take that much damage. I just want to see if this procs mid-turn too, but the thing is that the defense and the damage reduction won't proc until we get hit. But we are going to take damage enough to see if the extra attack procs mid-turn here. Now, I haven't been able to stack as much with Goku because we got here really quick in comparison to the previous run, so... Oh, look at UI KAIOKEN Goku, huh? 28, so yeah, his attack is going to be very much lower now. $458. Whoa, we didn't put him on slot 3, so he doesn't get the extra damage reduction, but that's pretty. That's a lot. Okay. Let's skip this. Maybe we can milk it. Let's see if we can get into another turn here. I'm gonna have to heal up a little bit. We took some damage. I don't know if the damage reduction is just for the turn whenever he receives the attack, or is it permanent? We'll have to check. But let's heal up a little bit here. See if we can get a bit of healing. And we don't get absolutely destroyed there on slot 3 here. I see a lot of attacks there on slot 3. Okay. I thought he was gonna super. I saw the counter. I was like, okay, he's supering on slot 1. That's perfect. But no, he's not. Oh boy. All right. So yeah, in terms of tanking and everything, you're not gonna rely too much on this guy being put on slot 1 because you guys saw how much damage. Well, slot 1 or slot 2. You guys saw how much damage he took, so you're not going to rely on him too much. But you were able to see some extent of his defensive capabilities. Again, I want to keep in mind here, he hasn't been in turns that often because we had to restart the fight and everything. And of course, we couldn't get to the point that we were right now as we were in the previous fight. 37 million, Jesus. Do keep in mind, that's Blue KAIOKEN Goku support too. 37 million, that's nuts for this guy right here. That's really good. And that 44, that's insane. That's pretty good too. Oh, sorry. Need to check if the little stream thing is gonna be fine, but I'm just gonna have a lot of difficulty trying to set that up. We'll see. See if we can cook things up with this. Okay, so we're good. The problem is we have double Blue KAIOKEN Goku rotation. So I'm gonna have to do this so we. All right, let's see this here. Let's do this. Let's do that. Please don't kill me on slot 1 or 2, man. I want to see how this guy performs on slot 3, especially when taking a hit. Maybe the super attack is on slot 3. Please let it be on slot 3. Okay, no, we're dead if he doesn't dodge. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Now we took 343k, was it? We shouldn't be close to death. Never mind, we are. Okay, unless Blue KAIOKEN Goku dodges some attacks here, we are just dead in the water again. And this guy has additionals on his KAIOKEN Goku, apart from the fact that I collected a Tech Key Sphere with him. He's gonna be fine, maybe double digits? Okay, perfect, that's okay. We can take normal attacks here. However, my Blue KAIOKEN Goku, oh my god, bro, it's so hard. It's so hard trying to manage HP here with these guys. It's so crazy. Yeah, we're at 1% HP here. We're gonna take double digits and we're dead with double digit damage. Please dodge, bro. Dodge. He's gotta be perfect here. Yeah, okay. I just want to see the attack side here. 59. Okay, that's huge. That's pretty. That's a good one. I like that. And 63 million. Okay, we're dead, but that's fine. We saw what we came here to see. We were still taking double digits, so that like 58 damage there. That's not bad. I'm much more content with what we saw here than what the previous run had to offer us. Good old AGL UI Goku messing us up here, but oh my god. Okay, let me think. So obviously this is just a big problem with those 3 characters that you guys saw. AGL Blue KAIOKEN Goku, this guy right here. Then we got double Tech Blue KAIOKEN Goku leads, which, you know, not only is his best linking partner, it is one of his 200% leaders. They themselves, on one super attack, they're taking away 15% of your HP. If you give him the additional tech key spheres for both of them, that's say 20%, 15%, let's say 15%. And just so that it can be a bit more amenable. That's 30% between both of them. And then this guy, if you put him on slot 3, he gets the double super. So he will take away 10% HP, so that's 40% of your HP gone. And if you're trying to micromanage the way that I was trying to micromanage here, you can sometimes get to the position that you're just at 1% HP and you get hit by a normal, which, you know, them tanking at normal, or like a super or some things like that, very, very good. It's bad whenever you're at 1% HP, which is a problem with these units. The design of Kaioken, just dealing damage to the team, kind of not makes it worth the while of running these guys. However, I mean, they're good options for the Repsol Universe 17. I'm not gonna take that away. There's a good solid representation here for these characters, and seeing as though we're just out here killing ourselves is I don't think it's a great design. Well, it's not about the great design, because again, we kind of know this from the top of our heads here. Oh, Kaioken, you think about Kaioken? Oh, it hurts. It hurts using this technique because it tears your body apart. Therefore, it's the same thing as this, dealing damage to the team. But again, kind of like what I mentioned with the showcase, 55% showcase of Tech Blue Kaioken Goku. It's a high risk, high reward. You can be able to get a lot of great support out of this guy if you're fighting an extreme class enemy. That's 40% attack and defensive support for 2 turns. It's insane. That's pretty good. You guys saw how big the attack stats were for Evolution Blue Vegeta, AGL UI Goku, Blue Kaioken Goku. The tech one, those were pretty nice attack stats there. But add to that factor of like you're about to be like under 50% HP in order for this guy to really look good. He's not a slot. You can possibly put him on slot 2 or maybe slot 1 in certain scenarios, but not all the time. And the fact that he does need to get hit, maybe testing this out up against Jiren, because Jiren sometimes he does AoEs. And maybe receiving the attack first, we can then see the reflected attack buffs that he gets after he receives the attack. And then when attacking, we're gonna be able to see a bit of a better attack stat, because of course when attacking he gets the extra attack, and then we can be able to either tank it pretty well, we get super on slot 3, or we can be able to see a better defensive look as to what Blue Kaioken Goku is gonna get after he gets hit with that AoE. So it's something to think about. But maybe I'll do this on tonight's stream. I'll showcase him live, or do like a run live up against like that Universal Survival Saga fight and see how it goes. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I feel like he looks good. I don't see a lot of footage from him, maybe because not a lot of people pull for Tech Blue Kaioken Goku, but I feel like he's good. I feel like he's fine. I don't see any problems with this guy. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. I'm sorry that this video is out here very, very late because, you know, life. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next one.